and all that stuff that I've been hearing. So I got the idea from another band manager who doesn't want to come on the air because, well, that's her issue. But the thing is, it's just like, you're gonna say something? You're gonna say something to a controversial talk host? Say something. This is your platform. So what I made the show for. So, there you go. Yes. So I also got a hold of another band manager too, but he doesn't really very comfortable talk about industry. So just like, yeah, just come on, you can do it. I believe in you. That's what the show is for. So anyway, but we do like to talk to the musicians before we get them on the air, so that way we can get you guys comfortable with us, what we're talking about. So you guys want to come back on the air. So that's meaning the show. And it can be controversial. It can go towards about some stuff, like we just ranted about music about females, like a few minutes ago. Or it can be just a conversation. So it doesn't. It all gears around what it's going to be about. So, yes. Oh no, Spider! I did not have you on. I did not have you on. So good thing I was the only doing talking.
Hey, I'm back.
You
da,
are.
Da, 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 da. They didn't get to hear my kind of stuff.
Well, they did now.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Everybody's real happy about that.
Yes. Anyway, you were doing some research?
Yeah, I was just checking some stuff online on my phone here, and I want to talk about some famous women from classic rock here.
Okay.
And we're just going to talk about a few of them here, since we're talking about female musicians and how they've made an impact on the world. So I'm just going to throw some names out for you.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me some things that you like or that you don't like, or some of your favorite songs by some of these folks.
Okay.
One of them we're going to talk about. Let's talk about Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks. What do you not like about Stevie Nicks? Stevie Nicks is like bow down to her. Oh my God, she's a goddess.
Yeah, I mean, and she's still out there, still doing stuff too. They even had some reunion shows with Fleetwood Mac recently.
Yes, but the thing is, the story with Fleetwood Mac, the two females, I forgot her name, the other female, they cannot tour together. They got some kind of big, huge fight. So when they get into tour, one has to do one part of it, of the tour, and then Stevie Nicks does the rest of it.
See, and that's interesting. I hadn't actually heard that. I hadn't really followed that close.
Yes. I don't know what the fight is. It's none of my business. So I stay out of it. But yeah, they had a big old blowout for the longest time, and they broke up for a while back. But, yeah, so the guys are good. Of course, men are always good with kind of fights. But with Nicks and I gotta know the other female singer. Hang on a minute. Unless you have it in front of you.
No, I don't have that. Not on my list here. But if you're quicker than I am, then go ahead.
You're so fired. Fleetwood Mac. Nice. What is the other chick's name? That's not gonna help me. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I should have your Star Wars thing up there. Oh, Lindsay Bockham.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, those two got in a big, huge argument about whatever. Again, none of my business. And they can only tour. They can only be together. They did a cover. I don't know if this is a recent one or what, with the two females in it, but they can't tour together. So, yeah, that's a little tidbit on that.
Well, that happens. I mean, even on the male end of things, it's been how many years since Axl Rose and Slash were able to play any music together, and supposedly they're supposed to be playing Guns N' Roses songs again very soon together.
Yeah, but Axl Rose is a jerk, so I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
That's my opinion. And he tried to be AC/DC lead singer. What?
You know, I've heard mixed things about that. I actually heard from some people that he did a good job, and then I heard other people say that it was pure garbage. So, you know, I haven't actually seen any of the footage of him with AC/DC yet, so I can't make a call on that.
All right.
But
fine, whatever.
Getting back to Stevie Nicks, which do you prefer? Do you prefer Stevie Nicks solo or Stevie Nicks with Fleetwood Mac?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Stevie Nicks is just one. She's one of those musicians that you can actually love her any way you can, really. You can love her by solo, or you can love her with the band. I mean, she's just a marvelous musician. So I both see. Yeah, you just can't go wrong with Stevie Nicks. I mean, she's just absolutely wonderful woman and vocalist that you can't stop. When she starts singing, your heart just like, oh, she gets me, and you don't even know her, but she gets me.
Now, do you think that she was more influential solo, or do you think she made more of an impact with Fleetwood Mac?
I think she's more into more when she was a solo artist.
Okay.
She's able to do her own thing without anyone with the group, collaboration. But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Stevie Nicks or / Fleetwood Mac song?
God, now you're gonna have me Google it. Yes, I do. I just can't think of the name of it. Let's see here. Stevie Nicks. By the way, I found the drama they were in, so I will talk about that in a second. Stevie Nicks. God, there's so many songs I love about her. Landslide. What's that one song? There's this one song, Little Lies. No, that's not it. Where is that one song? I think it's called Believe. Just your gut feeling, something like that. Hang on a minute. Hang on, people.
I got Shels on the spot here,
you
folks.
You did! Why don't you just let me prepare for this? I could have got I would be able to tell people. Now I feel like I'm not on top of it or anything.
See, we went through the controversy spot, and now we're on the tangent spot. We're just random directions.
You want to blame Spider for this one too. Telebana. It was actually in a movie. What's that movie called? Can't think of it anymore. It got me on the spot here. Oh, bloody hell. I can't think of that movie, but with Sandra Bullock in it. Secret Love for the Worth of It. Yeah, I'm singing in my head. Can I hear it? Can you not hear it in my head? I'm singing it to you.
The telepathy isn't quite reaching this far.
Then we're not that connected. Probably a good thing, too. I think it's called Just Believe. Just believe your gut feelings. But that's my favorite one. I can't wait. No. Okay, I can't wait. Okay. I'm not a singer. If I remember the Spider, I don't like you anymore.
See, we're getting back into the controversy, folks. Now we're fighting on the air.
You started the damn thing. You know what? I think the show is on my Netflix. Let me look at Netflix. I gotta go to Netflix. I can't think of the movie. Oh, I know.
How's that for a tangent?
Sandra Bullock. What is the name of that movie? It's gonna drive me up the wall. guys know that song I'm talking. Aha! Sandra Bullock movies. With Sandra Bullock and... Aha! Practical Magic. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Want the soundtrack. Soundtrack. God, do I get a cookie whenever I actually remember know the song?
You'll get an extra chocolate.
I like it. Oh, Midnight Margaritas. Ooh, that's a good song too. That's not the CV next though. Okay, I got the practicalmagic.com website. Wait a second. Balls! Doesn't show anything. That shows. Hang on a minute. Soundtrack. Stevie Nicks. There's Crystal. That's one of them. There's another one. Crystal. Came out in 1998. Give it up.
Everyone's on the edge of their seats.
I know. Aha! If you ever did believe, that's the song. Golly, jeepers! It took me to
the
Google
anticipation now and the payoff.
Yes, if you ever did believe, that song right there. If you listen to this song, I should go grab it just for the hell of it. That song right there, if you're right here in the heart, just believe. You know what? I think I will go get it. Hang on a minute. But, yeah, that's my Stevie Nicks song. That's a song. If I hear it, I'm like, you gotta stop. Just breathe and feel it in your heart. So, there's your answer.
Okay, well now since I put you on the spot with an artist, then now you get to ask me.
Yeah, wasn't you prepared for it?
Oh, I don't think so, because my musical tastes are pretty off the wall, so I'm probably gonna be completely not ready. But I'm gonna roll with it anyway.
You can roll with it anyway. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oops. Musical artists that were just... Well, I mentioned Bjork. You said about something about her unique styles. What do you think about Bjork?
Yeah. Bjork has always been... I like to call myself a fan, although I don't really like every single song, but I am enough of a fan that I did download her latest album. It was pretty good. My favorite song by Bjork was another song from a soundtrack. It was from the soundtrack to the 1998 film The X-Files, based off of the TV show. Mm-hmm. And the song was called Hunter. And it's a very kind of very electro, kind of low-key, really kind of haunting song. And the video was it was really neat. It had her in the video, just kind of like a headshot of her just kind of standing there singing. And as she sang, she was in the video, she was bald. I don't know if she was actually bald in real life. It's probably like one of those caps that make you look like that way with the CGI and everything. And as she sang, these blue lines would show up on her face and head, and slowly transformed her back and forth from herself to this computer generated polar bear. And it was really interesting. I mean, it sounds kind of weird when you hear me tell you about it, but it was really kind of cool to see. But yeah, the song Bjork Hunter, it's a good song, great song. And she's done an awful lot in awareness as far as things like in Scandinavia, as far as women's rights, if I remember correctly. She's a big advocate for that kind of thing. She's always kind of stood on